be it.
And there's the kick out. Staying in this one. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Just like I said, Nikki's rage has lured her into a vulnerable situation.
Broken arrow. She's beginning to flag a little. Solid connection. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Ridiculous standing shooting star. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Diamond.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Now the nightmare is real.
Rash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Well, the nightmare has come to WrestleMania.
Feels like yesterday that Rhea Ripley made her WrestleMania debut, becoming the first superstar to defend their NXT championship at the Showcase of Immortals. That night, she did so against Charlotte Flair.
Well, how about WrestleMania 37 when Ripley called her shot, challenged Asuka, and defeated the Empress for the Raw Women's title?
I'm sure there are many more WrestleMania moments in store for the career of Rhea Ripley.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
Oh, relax, Corey.
No!
She's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Maryse had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. an A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maryse always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maryse feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
It's the sad facts of life, Saxton.
She has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
And she's able to fight Maryse off.
Suplex.
Penny predicament.
Still seems a little early.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the...
Coming down with a leg drop. Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
Now trampling the opposition.
Got it scouted. Kick from behind. Ouch. And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survived. Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Two-handed choke slam.
That offense taking a toll on her. Can she keep her down? 1, 2, just after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Wow.
Ooh, backhanded.
Down with the leg drop.
Maryse is out of the way.
Running clothesline. Ripley gets her back.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
When you're in a tournament... Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The Prism Trap is in. Look at the power of the Nightmare.
I think Ripley can end this.
Last submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out?
She is in deep, deep trouble. She needs to find a way out.
She's desperately doing so, and successful.
Getting tossed around.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence. Oh, man. The other end, too.
Attack after attack on target. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Maryse needs to find an opening fast. Boom.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Two-handed choke slam.
We might be close to the end.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Electric chair.
This is scary.
Face buster. Can she do it here? 1, 2, 3. And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
she walks away with a big win.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing WrestleMania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at WrestleMania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure.
Guess what?
What?
It's boss time!
I knew you were going to say that, Michael.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks!
You know, Sasha stole the show in her WrestleMania debut against Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch.
Well, how about when Sasha Banks competed in a Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania 33, or a Fatal 5-Way for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 36?
And for all her experience, Sasha lacks in the win department on the grandest stage of them all. Can she turn that all around? Tonight, we find out what the boss is truly made of. Arguably the best competitor in the women's division in WWE.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
And she's able to power out here, too.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Up high.
She comes up empty. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. And will this be it? 1, 2. A kick out before 3.
She's still as determined as ever.
Basement drop kick. If Sasha Banks wants to take control of this matchup, what's your best strategy?
I think Sasha needs to make this a fast-paced match. When Sasha's moving at full speed, her offense becomes even more powerful and hard to counter. And that's when the boss is at her best.
Looking bad for her here.
The boss averts the attack.
Oh, God, that looked devastating. Guys, the boss is in bad shape here.
And Banks needs to find an opening here.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Kick on the mark.
Here comes the move. Statement. Oh, my goodness. Critical part of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she
She won't tap. Not here. Not now.
Kick right to the gut.
Down to one knee. There's a shining whipper.
Oh, right to the leg. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. 1, 2. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
What's Banks gonna do?
Look at the height. On the knees. That could be the tide turner.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
And the cover for the win.
Still only got one.
She is still in this fight. Go behind.
9.
And she had Natalya's number there.
She'll get sent out the hard way.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Honing in on the arm.
Ow. Foot, meat back. Oh, man, what a kick from Sasha. That's got to knock the wind out of you.
Big sidestep by Natalya.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh.
Really just laying it in.
Sliding back in from the floor now. The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Great wherewithal to beat the count.
This could be the beginning of the end. The sharpshooter. This is not where the boss wanted to be.
Yeah, no bank statement here. Reverse time here on Sasha. Looks like she has other plans here.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
1, 2, 3. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
And tonight, they were simply the better superstar, even if just by a small margin.
Maybe Sasha Banks needs to hit the showers, rest up tonight, and start reading the want ads in the morning because this job isn't working out. Do you really believe that?
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mrs. C.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Here comes the
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
That's it. Go get him.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch went from the pre-show at WrestleMania 34 to winning the main event of WrestleMania a year later.
Won both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship that night on the grandest stage. This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Lift off. Oh, she misses the mark.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Two-handed choke slam.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Lynch now on the offensive. Bang!
Really just laying it in. Kick lands.
She avoids the attack completely.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, man, Becky's dismantling that arm.
She's enduring some damage. The man earlier, her only fear is not being the greatest, but Corey, is that a setup for a downfall?
I can see that as the ambition of the fighter, that Lynch keeps going, but I think it can blind her to the little things. And her opposition can gain an edge because of it.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Up on the turnbuckle now. Ooh. Oh. Drop kick right on point.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.